Hello and welcome to another fun-filled knife adventure. Hooray! So as you can see, today we'll be checking out another Odenwolf knife. This is the Odenwolf W3. They have a W1, W2, and a W3 model. Some slight differences in between the models. The main difference in this W3 model is the sheath that it comes with. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. Set this box out of the way here. It comes with a card. Nice color card. There's a QR code if you want to pause the video and check out that QR code. Got I want to say a moist towelette, but it's not moist. Got the little rag that comes with just about every knife. And you got the knife itself. It's a nice substantial sheath and clip and belt, and it looks like an extra clip and the desiccant. So let's set that off to the side here. All right, so let's get into it. This is the green model. Looks like it's got the satin blade. There's the knife itself. Let's wipe off some oil off of it here. I like seeing oil on knives. It means you know they're taking care of them. Don't want them to rust. No telling how long some things will be sitting on shelves. So overall, the feel of this knife is super comfortable. I believe the knife itself is pretty much like the W1 that I just did a review on. I believe the main difference here is this sheath. So with this sheath, you've got MOLLE compatible clip with a detachable belt loop with Velcro on it, which is super nice. You could attach that to anything you wanted to and then clip it on and off. And the fact that it comes with another one of these means you could attach this to something and be able to just swap the sheath right over to whatever this was mounted on. That's cool. Looks like it comes with a fire starting rod, and it's got a wheatstone attached to this side of the sheath for touching up your knife, so that's super cool. Let's see the knife itself. Let's get a few measurements on it here. So the blade length looks like right to the middle of the handle is 4.75. And the cutting edge looks like about 4.6. Let's get a weight on it really quick. .50. And then let's get a weight with the sheath and everything. It's got really good retention in the sheath. Doesn't rattle or move. Very good retention, so that's always a plus. Let's see. Total weight of the sheath and the knife is 12.32 ounces. So the sheath just by itself, 6.81. All right. Let's get a couple caliper measurements here. So the blade width at the widest point at the top up here is 0.126. 0.126. And then down behind the edge, oops, 0.022. Might even get, let's say 0.22 is a good measurement on that. Let's see, let's measure the widest part of the handles here. Widest part is 0.843. And top to bottom, let's see, 1.18. All right, that's some measurements on it. Let's see how sharp it came. nice. This is D2 blade steel. That was the paper's fault, not the knife. It's got some bends in it. But yeah, came plenty sharp. Probably could use a good stropping. You know, put a good edge on it yourself, but came plenty sharp to start with. Let's see, let's do a few size comparisons here. So this is it against another version of their knife, which is the W flat. This is a flat grind one that I had gotten before from Amazon. It's called the W flat. I believe they have a W flat and a W Scandi, according to which grind it is. This is D2 steel. TPE handles on these. So there you go. You can see the size. It's about exactly the same size as that knife. Here is a Civivi Cloud Peak. Very, very similar in size to it as well. And here is the W1, which I think is pretty much the same knife. You're just getting different sheaths. We will look at their website here momentarily and check that out. So this is the sheath that comes with the W1. This is the standard clip. Here is a Cold Steel Recon Tanto. You can see the handles about the same. The blade length is quite a bit different. And here is a Cold Steel Pendleton Scout. In case you're familiar with either one of these. Here is a Kaiser. I don't know why I said Civivi, because I was looking at the Civivi to my right. Kaiser Baby fixed blade. And then let's see what else I've got handy here. I've got a Cold Steel Bushman. Quite a bit smaller than the Bushman. These are just some fixed blades I had handy here. I think I've got might have one more. Yeah, the Mora cans ball. You can see it's bigger than the cans ball. Another very popular knife. So, all right, let's go check out their website and see what they've got to say about it. So, fixed full tang knife with robust D2 steel, perfect grip, made out of TPE. PP sheath, tech lock, belt loop, plug lock, fire starter, and mini whetstone. I don't know why I said whetstone. Sorry, it's the middle of the night. Getting some coffee in me here, trying to stay awake. But you can see the different applications that you could use. Oh, there's a breakdown of the internals. Whoops. What happened to that picture? Yeah, that shows the competition compared to. So I believe the Mora that we just looked at would have a handle like the bottom one there, whereas that one has a full tang. It is only $44.90, and I do have a 10% off coupon code that you can use. It's Alchemy 10. So let's say you add this to the cart. Let's see, check out, and the Alchemy 10 code will take off $4.49 and bring it down to $40. So if you do decide to order from their site, make sure to use that code. They do also sell them on Amazon, so you can purchase it there. Looks like they're calling it a 4.53 inch blade length. I'd say the cutting edge is even longer than that. TPE, polypropylene, 8.66 inches overall with the sheath length, sheath width. I'm wondering if they're measuring that. Yeah, it's got to be with the knife in it. So I'm looking here and, oh no, that's not, I don't know what kind of, oh, they're measuring the strap or something, because weird. It's a weird, websites give you some weird measurements sometimes. It says 8.66 there, and I don't know where the 8.66 would be, because with the knife in it, it's almost at 10 inches. And with just the, I guess maybe just the clip. Yep, that's what they're doing, I guess. But it almost looks like 9 inches even to just that part. So I don't know where that 8.66 is coming from. But yeah, super cool sheath. Sheath is important. This has everything you need on it. Way to touch it up. Way to start a fire. Way to carry it. Way to mount it. So yeah, super cool knife. Seems like very good value for your money. And that's super important these days with the prices going up. Appreciate everybody being here today and watching this video. Be more to come soon. If you are awake, I do host a live knife talk. It's called Blade Talk every morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I think we're up to about episode 85, so 85 days in a row. We've had a couple hour talk in the mornings with a bunch of cool guys in the chat. We talk about what we're all carrying for the day, what's coming out this week, this month, or this day, and what we like, what we don't like. We actually go through and learn about different ways to mod knives, from anodization to dyeing, not handle scales to modifying knives, putting thumb studs in, putting blade holes in, all kinds of cool topics. We also look at some videos from time to time and go over lots of websites. People in the chat suggest knives for us to look at, and we go look at them. So it's a great learning experience for me and hopefully for everyone else. I know I learn stuff daily on there. Super cool. So if you are awake at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, that would be 6 a.m. Pacific or 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Come join us on my channel. We'd love to see you there. And if you're in some other part of the world, it's -6 GMT, 8 a.m. So it'd be 2 p.m. in the UK. So yeah, if you want to come talk knives for a couple hours every day, hop in. We'd love to see you there. And I appreciate you being here. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.